I got to go easy sipping that tea. That's some powerful stuff. But I think, folks, it's about time to get to the reason we're all here tonight. You might get tired of me saying this, but I never get tired of saying it. And Barry Brandow, who I don't think is with us tonight, but he brought these guys to us back in the fall. He has brought so many incredible artists to us over this past year. I'll never be able to repay him. But cheers to you, Barry. Another great act that you brought into the TOF nightclub. Cheers to Barry, man. So we are very honored to have them back to play from our virtual stage tonight. You're in for a very special performance. We're going to hear some electric blues boogie for the first half of the show. And then we're going to get treated to some unplugged acoustic blues a little later tonight. So buckle up for a fun ride all the way from Boca Raton, Florida. Without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, I give you JP Soars and Rockin' Jake.
Oh, yeah. 1, 2. Time to hit the highway, move on down that road. Time to hit the highway, move on down that road. Get my motor running like my heavy load. Wine with the music with the glass and we wine with the music with the glass and we I get my loving on the drum. I'm breaking hearts from coast to coast. Some good times. I made so many friends. Yes, I had myself some good times. Made so many friends. That's right. I need to be ripping back this weekend. How about it, y'all? JP Soars. Come on, give it to me. Come on. Yay!
Hey, how's the mix? Can y'all hear everything all right? The kick drum all right and everything?
Good.
Vito?
Sounds
Sounding
good to me.
great.
I'll let other people comment as well.
Yeah, sounding
It
good.
sounds great.
All right.
Excellent,
Good.
excellent. That's great.
Cool. Well, feels good to be playing.
It's fantastic.
It sure does.
I'm having a ball. I want to wish, we got to wish Tree of Forgiveness Productions 1 year anniversary. I tried to send Vito a video, but I couldn't. And it didn't go through, but I want to wish Vito and Barry and Mickey and Tim and the whole crew happy.
Are you on Zoom and on the stream?
What's that?
Are we on what?
Are you on two places at once?
I don't
Yeah,
know.
Karen, we're doing tonight is a little different. So we're on Zoom, and Zoom is being broadcast on Stellar.
We're doing
Ah,
okay,
Throwback
got it. Either one or
Thursday,
the other.
Karen.
It is Thursday. I have no idea what's going on right now.
It's Throwback Thursday night at TOF. But, you know.
I love it.
Your video got vetoed.
Yeah.
Video. The video. What?
It's good stuff.
Fantastic. Trying to live up to the Abbott and Costello thing, but it could take a little while.
You know,
You can't just be Abbott and Costello
I'm
right
sorry
on.
I put so much pressure on you.
That's a
Please
lot of
forgive
pressure.
me.
I actually laughed out loud.
Hey, JP, you got the kick drum?
I do.
Nice. Who's got the hi-hat?
No one actually. You know what? In fact,
What about a tambourine?
that reminds me, I forgot my
He
tambourine.
forgot his feet tambourines.
Oh, what the heck?
There you
All
go.
right, that's it. I'm out of here.
I know, tambourine,
Yeah, you
that's
gotta-
it. That's the beginning of the
You're
end.
gonna get your money's worth tonight.
Okay, what about a chicken shake?
I got these
How about
tambourines.
more cowbell?
Yes, sir.
There you go.
You never have enough tambourine.
Where's the cowbell? You have a cowbell
I
tub?
do not have the cowbell.
Yeah, more cowbell.
I left that at the studio. I was at the studio last night. Oh, man, of course we need more of this cowbell. Can you hear that kick all right, though? Now, that's not going to be too much jangle in this.
Gotta know here.
How's that beat?
It works.
I like it.
Sounds
You
good.
got some jingle jangle going. It's good.
A little of that. Well, Jay,
Yes, JP.
what do you reckon, man?
I think we should do something for Leah McIntosh and her friend Sharina.
Oh, yeah. Ooh, true stories.
Yeah.
True story, people.
All right.
Yeehaw.
Sound all right out there?
Sounding good.
They're in the living room watching on the big screen.
Who is?
I don't know. Maybe Rick and you.
Yeah, all these songs are true stories.
Mhm.
All
Yeah.
the songs we write out
Yep.
come from life, people. Life.
That's it. Well, man, it feels good to be doing another live stream. It's been a long time.
Long time, man.
Months. It's been a couple months at least since we did one. Fortunately, we've been working and pretty busy down
That's
here.
true.
Getting some gigs. Things are coming back. Gonna be doing some travel.
You go to Ohio this year?
Not this year, no. We were trying to, but it didn't pan out.
But you never know. You're still married. Anything is possible. Right, Thomas? Thomas Peluso.
Yeah.
That's what I want to hear. Be positive.
Oh, yeah. Anything can happen.
That's right.
You never know.
That's right.
It's great. But we are going to be traveling at the end of the month, going to Kansas.
Go where?
Kansas, Sedan, Kansas, little tiny town in the middle of nowhere.
Wow.
Play a
Gonna
fun-
pick up Toto?
But it's good. I'm a little nervous to be flying again so soon. But, not so soon, but just to be flying again. That'd be good. So, well, let's see. How about the same key? Oh, yeah.
Hmm.
Man, feels good to have the guitar back.
Where
I got
was
my
it?
silver.
Where was
in
your
the
guitar?
shop? In the shop,
Yes.
getting refretted. And then it took me like the third time I returned it was a charm, and now it's tolerable. It still ain't 100%, but it's tolerable.
Loving it?
I'm loving it.
He's loving it, people.
Feels good to have it back.
What key was that?
That was the key of the goat. G. There's Michelle.
Hey,
Hi,
sorry.
Michelle.
I've been
Hi.
watching, but I couldn't see the gallery. Thanks, Vito.
I was asking for you, Michelle. I was like, JP, when is Michelle coming on?
We were all asking where was Michelle.
Oh, I'm sorry, man. I've got an exam tomorrow, so I was tutoring and
I figured it had something to do with school. I was like, school's back in session now, so she's probably minding her students.
tomorrow's it though, man. As soon as they're done with that test.
So
I'm done. Even though school doesn't get out till June 18th. I'm mentally done.
are the tambourines too jangly? Or does it sound all right?
I like them.
I'm good. I'm good.
Tambourine sounds good.
Sounds good.
Yeah, you need a little jangling in there.
No complaint.
You got some jingle jangle going on. It's all good.
It is time.
4. Viper?
Why not? That girl's a viper. She's evil as me. She's a snake in the grass. Even though she looks like a queen. That girl's a viper. She's always hanging out. Now you know that there's trouble whenever she comes around. Well, she might look pretty, but believe you me, she's got things you ain't even seen. But let me tell you something, Jack. Believe what I say. That girl's crazy. That's all there is. That girl's a fight. That's what I like about the silver tone. You can't. Anyhow.
It's one of my favorite JP songs. I really like that one.
It has been recorded. I'm going to take a sip of old Grandpa's cough medicine.
Wait a minute.
12-year aged.
Saludo.
Compliments of Leah McIntosh.
Everybody drink, be happy.
That's right. Life is good, man.
Cheers.
There you go.
Lancha.
Yeah.
Cheers.
Vito. Vito, you notice Vito's.
He's got a cup.
He's got the teacup.
Teacup. That's a bigger teacup.
Way too big, Vito. Way too big. You gotta go for.
Wait a minute, this is not that big. It looks bigger in the video. It's like objects in the mirror. It's like that guitar.
You got a con.
It's like, look how huge that is.
It's
Yes.
all relative.
You have a convex camera there, making the optical illusion.
It's like that guitar that JP signed in that picture.
Vito,
Size
is
is
that a
relative.
Beauty and the Beast teacup?
It is not. It
What
is
is-
a Bailey's Irish cream teacup.
If you hold it out, it'll make it look like,
Lancha.
like people do with
It's just the right size for herbal tea.
I thought
Yes.
maybe you got into some little girl's tea set.
Hey, Vito,
Nah.
aren't we auctioning off that guitar or raffling? No,
Yes, we are. I'm going to be, once I get a hand, I'm going to check the attendance a little later and check our ticket sales, and I'll put the names in a hat and I'll pick a name at some point.
I love the cat, Joanne.
That's awesome.
Is there any way you could play Leah's Honey and Hash?
You know what? We could
We
do
were
that.
just about to do. We were just about to do that.
There is absolutely a way we could do that. I'll show you. Watch.
You know, JP. Seeing Joanne's cat there reminds me. You've always told me that you've had a cat,
Yes.
but I've never seen the cat.
He is around.
But I've heard that it bears a close resemblance to this cat right there.
Mm-hmm. Cat water.
Didn't the cat make a special appearance at your last performance
I
at
believe he
TOF?
did, because it
He
went so
did.
late. He finally was like, "Screw it, I'm coming out."
Yeah. You just aren't paying attention.
I think so. What?
I said you're just not paying attention.
Oh yes, the cat might be right in front of me. I don't even know.
Cats are magical creatures.
Let's see your cat, Joanne.
Another sip of Grandpa's coffee.
Show us your cat. All right, everybody, go get your cats.
Go get your
He got
cat.
down. I have to go find
If
it.
you don't have a cat, get you.
No.
JP's got Schrodinger's cat. You don't know if it's dead or alive.
I don't even know if it exists.
You want to say hi? Say hi.
You're the goat. Oh, look at that kitty.
Oh, that cat's
Check
the
him
star
out,
of the
man. He's
show.
cool. Hey, there's another one. Aw.
There's Max.
That's a dog that resembles a cat very closely.
We got one here.
We got Mickey's cat.
Oh, so cute.
Animal.
Dang, it's cat day.
So I have a Hemingway.
Nice.
That's
Oh,
awesome.
he's got 3 feet or something, or
Three feet.
5 paws.
Hey,
6 toes. 6 toes.
Vito,
He's a
you-
big boy.
Yeah, I got a Hemingway on my own foot. I got 6 toes myself. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I grew up in Arkansas, but that ain't got nothing to do with it. No.
Well, back in the day, you needed that extra toe,
Exactly.
doing the farm work.
So anyway,
Yes.
you guys have probably heard us play this groove before, and actually, this is the groove that started it all with Jake and I.
It's the first song we ever played.
This is the first groove I sent Jake. Was this? Right. So I had that groove, and I was just singing lyrics that I sing to another song. Been down so long. Anyway, well, Leah wrote these lyrics. Leah McIntosh.
Leah
She's on the screen
McIntosh.
there. she's an artist. She's an awesome artist. You'll find out soon enough. But she wrote these lyrics for me, and I've had many people try to write lyrics for me, and I never read someone else's lyrics that they wrote and thought, oh, I could sing this. I could relate to this, or I'm like, I could see myself singing. But these lyrics, where I actually said, I can see myself singing this. This is cool, man.
She hit a chord.
She hit a chord. She struck a note.
No
Yes.
pun intended.
Yes. And so, yeah, it's called Honey and Hash or Ganja Woman. I'm still on the fence of what to exactly call it. It goes like so.
Everybody, put your hands together. Come on. Come on, Karen.
Hey, y'all.
Joanne.
All right, here we go. Well, I got me a ganja woman. She tastes like a dog just for me. Well, when she pulls love from above, I know I'm in for a midnight dream. And if it wasn't for all that doing good, I would never fall asleep. Look out. Well, my baby knows a secret. She give me a little bit of this. Now it sends me to the moon and back with a little bit of that. You see, it's a match made in heaven. Oh, that honey and hash. Help me out, Jake. Look out. Now she got me wrapped around her finger, and she read me like a moon ring. Well, when I know it's time for that green bud, oh, the kind of medicine I need. And if it wasn't for them apron stripes, Lord, I would never fall asleep. 'Cause my baby knows the secret. She give me a little bit of this. Now let me send me to the moon and back with a little bit of that. Now it's a glass mirror. All that honey and hash. Well, it's a match made in heaven. All that honey and hash. Yeah, take a match made in heaven. All that honey and hash.
All right.
There you go, man. I know, from my ear.
Mhm.
Oh, yeah.
Ruben.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, Heather's pouring the wine.
There we go. I'm going to have to take a sip of old Grandma's
All
coffee.
right, JP, go for it.
12-year age.
Yeah, 12-year Macallan.
Yeah, this thing stood around for 12 years before I opened it up.
Where do you live, Heather? California?
No, Connecticut,
We're in Connecticut.
Center.
Center?
That's where
Like in
Jake.
the Middletown area.
I'm from New London originally.
Really?
Yeah.
Sorry to hear that. No, I'm just kidding.
You got to be from somewhere, you know.
You ever, man, imagine telling someone that, you ask someone where they're from, and they're like, oh, I'm from so-and-so. Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah. Sorry to hear that.
Good God, good Lord.
Have you ever been to Ocean Beach Park?
Yeah.
I used to work there when I was a kid,
The
tending
water-
the grounds of the miniature golf course.
That is fun, I bet. That must
It
be
was
cool.
Well, it was great, but they had the gardener's shack right next to them, and one time the head guy of the whole park, me and another gardener, we were up in the loft playing cards, and we also had a little peephole up there. We could watch the girls on the beach, you know. So we were playing cards in the gardener's shack, and the head of the entire park came in and saw us, and he just shook his head and walked out. And shortly thereafter, we were summoned to his office. Now, the reason we got the gig was it was a city park, and the other gardener that I was playing cards with, his parents were connected. Do you know what I mean? And like in kind of small towns, there's connections that go on. So his parents were connected with the higher ups, and so we didn't get fired, believe it or not.
Oh, that's embarrassing.
It was very embarrassing at the time.
Yeah, that's cool. I just remember the water slide there.
You what?
The water slide there, right? Did they have a water slide?
There was a big pool. I don't remember the water slide. Maybe there was. But anyway.
Yeah. Interesting.
Very interesting. Fascinating.
Well, since we're on the subject of
Right, Rick? Rick's getting it.
Since we're on the subject of songs that were created
By Leah McIntosh.
yeah, by Leah McIntosh, and during the pandemic.
Yes.
The pandemic.
Right, yeah. Pandemic.
No, but this song was created as a result of Jake and I's live stream, just like the last one you heard. And this one is cool because Jake had these harmonicas that were tuned to a specific way, C sharp minor, which is an odd key, at least for me it is. And so yeah, I thought, man, I didn't have anything in that key. Listen, let me try to write something.
Can you tell the story of the harmonica?
Sure.
When you're done with the story of the song.
Okay, yeah, sure. So anyway, so I'm just gonna try to write something in that key, C sharp minor, the oddball key, and so I came up with this little thing, Jezebel. I had 2 lines written down from previously, from a couple months ago. I go, my mama knew she was a Jezebel. She told me right from the start. I wrote that down like months prior to trying to attempt to write this song. So the first lyrics that I tried, I said, well, I'll start working off of these lyrics. My mama knew she was a Jezebel. She told me right from the start. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, so I started working on it, come up with the chords, the groove, everything, the whole progression, but not the lyrics. I just had, my mama knew she was a Jezebel. She told me right from the start. That's all I had. So anyway, that night, about 11 o'clock at night, or 5 in the morning, I fall asleep in the morning. I go to fall asleep, lay down on the couch, turn on the TV, Twilight Zone's on. And it's an episode, and episode is just starting. First thing out of this lady's mouth, she's telling her daughter, now Jezebel, don't you go out and whatever. I go, whoa, this is too good to be true. Jezebel, shit, I'm gonna watch this episode, take it all in. Sat up on the couch, watched it, took it all in, got it the next day, and basically came up with the whole song, the lyrics for it the next day based on what the 2 lines I had already written down and watching this Twilight Zone episode.
I've seen that episode too.
It's cool. But
I love this song, JP.
I called Jake that night to tell him, hey man, I got that whole song finished, man. It's awesome. I told him the story about the Jezebel, and he's like, oh, I'm watching such and such on TV right now.
Carlito's Way.
Carlito's Way. Oh, cool. That's nice. Well, enjoy your show. And I can't wait to play this song for you. Hung up the phone. 10 minutes later, he calls me back. He's like, oh man, you're not going to believe this. I'm watching this show, and there's these gangsters, Al Pacino and what was it?
Sean Penn.
Sean McPenn.
Sean.
They're on this boat, and the name of the boat is called
Jezebel.
Jezebel. I go, man, that's just crazy. So
Took
anyway,
took a screenshot of the boat and sent it to JP
so that's it.
just so he would believe it. So let me tell you the story of this harmonica,
In the weird key.
because you would never really hear this. Well, are any of you familiar with the band War? You know, Lowrider, Cisco Kid.
Yeah, Lee Oscar.
Yeah, so one of my, they're one of my favorite bands. I mean, I just love them to death, and I love Lee Oscar. And I kind of became, over the years, I run into Lee Oscar periodically, anyway, when I was living in New Orleans, the drummer for War lived like a few blocks from me, and he called me out of the blue. And Jake, this is when we had landlines, no cell phones. He goes, Jake, I got someone on the line who wants to talk to you. It was Lee Oscar. So I'm thinking to myself, what do I ask Lee Oscar? And I said, man, I've been trying to play the song The World is a Ghetto for like 20 years. Cannot get it. Can you give me a tip to the secret? He goes, yeah. And I'm not going to tell you what the tip is, but he goes, it's in this is the key. And he said, I'm going to send you a specially tuned harmonica so you'll be able to play the song. And so when I played The World is a Ghetto,
Minor tune.
so anyway, it's like tuned, like almost every note you play sounds good, you know? So
Natural minor tune.
It's a minor. I'm not going to tell you what key it's in, but it's a minor. But it's especially. I don't know what he did to it, to be honest with you, because I'm not a harmonica tech nerd. I don't know anything about special. But he made a special tuning, and it made it incredibly easy to play The World is a Ghetto. So I played the harmonica for JP, and he told me it was in a certain key. Wow, I've got a harmonica that might fit that, you know. So that's how that came together. Thank you, Michelle.
So here it is, y'all. Jezebel. My mama knew she was a Jezebel. She told me right from the start. She knew that I'd give her everything, and then she changed my heart. I should have listened to it.
Thank you. All right.
So that's the Jezebel, folks, which came out as a result of that harmonica, that oddly tuned harmonica.
Love Jezebel.
Yeah,
What was it?
a loud one. So anyhow, how about a little song we could?
Polka? What?
I think it's about that time. Folks, even though that bad old Jezebel coming out to get you, she's just a mean old Jezebel.
We're about to spread some love.
It's time to spread a little love. How about a little happy song, Jay? We done talked about that mean old Jezebel. That's right.
All right, y'all gonna put your hands together like this. Come on. Time to feel good, people. Come on, Karen. We gotta get into it, baby. Here we go. Everybody sing with us. Come on now. It's all good. Everybody, come on, Tia, forgive me. Well, it's all good. I know it's bad. It's all good. Come on, Cat. It's all good. That's right. It's all good. I know it is, y'all. It's all good. Oh, yeah. It's all good. Yeah, you're right. It's all good. Who does it? That's right. Every time. All right, folks. This is a song I wrote with a good friend of mine, John Crow from New Orleans. The sole purpose to make that anyone who listens to this song feel happy, feel a little bit better. If it does that for you, we accomplish what we set out to do. Right now, I'm gonna blow a little harmonica for you. I hope you feel good with it. Bring it down one time, JP. Look out. Can you feel it? Can you feel it?
Oh, good.
Oh, yeah.
Man, I had
My roommates are yelling at the kid from the living room. Oh yeah.
a mosquito getting me.
Uh-oh.
There you go. Ah, there you go. Lounging out.
Cat, chill cat.
Looks like a lucky cat. Haha.
Joanne, what kind of house is that you're living in? Is that like an octagon?
It's just the way I'm moving around the iPad.
Is it a Buckminster Fuller designed building? What is it? It looks like it's a octagon.
No, it's just the bay window that you're seeing.
Well,
All right. It looks fabulous. Anyway,
folks, I think at this point of the show,
yes,
we're going to transition to acoustics,
we're going to the acoustic.
acoustic instruments, which
Must be that herbal tea.
very special and very intimate. Yeah. Yeah. So I'm going to put the silver tone away.
Not only is it herbal, but it's organic.
Yes, indeed. Okay.
Organically grown.
Who's going to win the guitar?
I don't know.
Who's going to win
They
it?
got to draw it. Rick.
Rick,
That would, yeah.
family
that
or friends of Tree of Forgiveness employees are not eligible.
Hold up now, hold
Yeah.
up.
You didn't read the
That's the
fine print
first.
list.
Did you just make up this rule?
It was at the bottom of the Vito's rule book. Where is Vito anyway?
I'm here.
Oh, you are?
Very,
Okay.
very fine print.
He's hiding.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we're fantastic at it.
It's in the fine print of the contract,
Right, exactly.
Captain
all the
Uriel.
way at the bottom.
It's like a helicopter pilot. Captain.
That's right. Hey, wait.
Make up this rule.
Delta 342, you are cleared for runway 7.
Sure.
I'm doing a
Vito's
little
like
side
the
gig, Jake.
FBI.
During the show, I'm doing air traffic control on the side.
All the way at the bottom. Is that Dennis Maloney? Who is that, Dennis?
Yes, it's me.
Hey, man!
Old friend. Is that your buddy from Thailand?
Oh, no. All right. Hey, everybody, say hi to my friend Dennis.
All right.
Hi, Dennis.
I gotta tell you about this guy. An avid music lover. He used He used to live in Key West, right? And he used to tour in Key West. Every now and then we would need a place to stay. The whole band up in his condo. Hey, everybody, say hi to my friend Dennis. Dennis, they love you, Dennis. I gotta tell you about this guy.
Quite the echo we got going on. It's
Somebody's
like
got
we're
their
in a submarine.
Key West, right?
Reverb and reverb and reverb for days.
And we would need a place to stay. The whole band up in his.
Somebody's not muted on the other function, probably.
Say hi to my friend Dennis.
Nikki, you got to wield your power.
We can mute everybody, and that'll figure out who it is.
Reverb
Or you can mute yourselves.
for days.
Sounds like somebody's TV is on or something.
Yeah.
The other function, probably.
Nikki, you got to wield your power.
I think we got it.
You know, the herbal tea's not that bad cold either, so.
It might have been Dennis. Tell your friend Dennis to make sure he doesn't have two things at the same time.
Hey, Dennis.
He's on or something?
All right. So
Dennis is new to the group, so.
we shut the amps off.
We'll help him.
We won't be letting them for a while. All right. I like this part of the show because this
Dang, Dennis got two things up.
The herbal tea's not that bad cold either, so.
instruments. Oh, listen to that.
Tell your friend Dennis
to
to make
make
sure
sure
he
he
doesn't
doesn't
have
have
two
two
things at the same time.
Dennis is new to the group, so. Okay, what key you got?
Yeah, there you go. I believe this is a G. us being able to have to be able to keep going. We got to keep it rolling. Otherwise, it can't be. There it is.
JP, while you're tuning that up, JP,
Yes, sir.
I want to just say that I think a lot of you folks here may have seen it. If you have not seen it, you ought to go take a look on our website at the incredible interview that JP did with our friend Nick Oliverio. And Nick is watching, JP. He's on Stellar, so you won't see him in Zoom. He's here. He's watching.
All right. Nice.
And as we subtitled the article, it was JP's arsenal of guitars. And man, he had some, the Silvertone was in the shop and he still brought out like 6, 7, 8 things to show us. And we're going to hear some tonight that we haven't, I don't think we heard some of these on the last show.
No, I don't think you guys heard the dobro. I don't think I played that.
We've never played that.
So tonight you're in for a treat, folks.
It was a great read, great article.
I enjoyed it myself. I was like, man, that guy makes me sound cool. Now, I liked it so much, I'm going to have Nick help me with my next bio, to write my next bio for me, because he's a great writer.
Yeah,
Retired
really
English teacher, right, Vito? He's a retired English teacher, you said?
Yes, he is, and a writer, and a professional writer in another life as well.
Yeah, awesome.
And it shows.
Absolutely, yeah. Yeah, so that's going to be awesome. He did a great, folks like that too. When folks heard it, they dug it. The interview that Nick did.
Yeah.
I'd like to get that in like Vintage Guitar or something. If we could send that to Vintage Guitar magazine and maybe get a little write-up in there, that'd be pretty neat.
And get an endorsement.
Yeah.
Vintage Guitar Magazine?
Vintage Guitar magazine, it's called. Yep. Make it happen. Make it happen. It'll happen.
I love how musicians are always thinking about how to do their own PR and marketing. I love it.
Always.
DIY.
Always. My friend who's a musician said, I didn't realize that 70% of what I was going to be doing is marketing and 30% was playing music.
Yeah. We're always hustling.
Where do I find vintage guitar?
Vintage Guitar magazine?
Google.
I think I've seen it at Barnes and Noble.
Yeah. It's an actual physical magazine. Yep, that you can hold in your hand and read.
Oh, nice.
Cool.
Mundo.
Give me a little more, Jake. Yeah. Well, I'm gonna break down this old guitar and play for a little while. I ain't gonna work, 'cause the good Lord will provide. Yes, He will. Well, I know He will. Well, I know the good Lord will provide. Well, I know He will. Now we all come together like we ain't never did before. We need to try and live together like we ain't never did before. And be mindful of your neighbor. Remember that we're all in this together. Well, I know that the good Lord will provide. I know He will. I know that the good Lord will provide. I know He will. I know that the good Lord will provide. I know He will.
Woo!
Yeah.
Nice.
The special acoustic. It's nice.
I liked watching Vito dance.
The same. He's got the same Vito dance.
Vito needs to stay on camera a little more often.
Yeah.
I know. It's
Vito is eminently camera something.
And we've heard about this band that Vito used to sing.
Yeah, that's right. We found out
And
it's
supposedly
be in a
there
band.
is footage of this.
There-
I'll pay to see this.
I will too.
I will pay to see this.
Well, I think if I'm not mistaken, my older brother Rick was telling you about that.
I believe so.
Yeah.
That's your older brother.
Yeah, he's got a little bit of dementia, so I'm not sure that band thing is true. He's much
Rick.
older than me.
Come on, Rick. Come on. Don't let Vito do that.
Somebody
Look at the beard, man.
The shit's getting deep. I
He's
need
got to
to
be
go get my
older than me. Look at
boots.
that beard.
It might be out.
I'm only catching part of this, and I am the younger brother, and he was in the Magic Mushroom.
Thank goodness we grew up before technology.
There's very little evidence.
Oh yeah. What do you got in G, Jake, that we could do?
Gee, I could do Caledonia or
How about we could do the Zydeco? Where would the Zydeco Chacho
on that.
We're gonna try something for the very first time, folks. Right before your very eyes. The
How
Zydeco Chacho.
about let's do blues.
Yeah.
I got blues.
Slow blues.
No, so- all night long. I want you to rock me, babe. Rock me all night long. Rock me, babe. Yeah, like my back ain't got no bone. Come on and roll me, babe. Yeah, it's like a big old wagon wheel. Come on and roll me, babe. Like a big old wagon wheel. Roll me, babe. Now you gonna know how good it feels. How about JP? Yeah. Do that again. Do it again. Yeah. Make that old hound dog bark. Throw your arm around me, baby, like a ring around the sun. Yes, throw your arm around me, baby, like a ring around the sun. Rock me, babe, and you're gonna see what you done.
Alright, yeah, I like that. I like that.
Yes, throw your arm around me, babe. Well, like a ring around the sun. Well, throw your arm around me, babe. Just like a ring around the sun. Rock me, babe. Man, you gonna see what you done. I want you to rock. I want you to rock. Yeah, rock me, baby. I want you to rock. Rock me, babe. Like my back ain't got no bone.
Mhm.
What resonator are you playing, JP?
Well, that's the neighbors. I'm getting complaints from the neighbors already.
Really?
Yeah. We just got home tonight. Very important. My neighbor upstairs has her final exam tomorrow for something, so they're killing me.
What did they say?
Well, he's like, okay, we just got home tonight. Very important. Thank you. So.
Well, let's do this again tomorrow about. Oh shit! What happened? Hello.
Can you guys see me there? Uh-oh.
Yeah, you're good.
I can't see y'all though. Hold on.
Can't
a
see
second.
you.
What just happened?
I understand what she's going through though with the exams.
Click on that thing in the middle.
Yeah, what's going on?
Carrot in the middle.
This carrot
Yeah.
in the middle. That thing?
Right
There, no, that's
No.
some advertisement. What the heck's going on here?
Vito, help us.
There you go.
Hey.
There you go.
Weird screen that popped up. There y'all are.
So
There
Vito,
we go.
let's do this tomorrow, like 3:00 in the afternoon.
I wish.
We could play something super mellow though. You know, I think we're okay for something mellow. Some little.
Yeah, I mean,
Merlin, and just keep her down like the volume of the television.
yeah, come on.
I mean, not to be that person, but I am also a college student sitting here doing my homework while I'm listening to y'all. So, I mean, maybe she just needs to tune into the Zoom and see what she's missing out on.
Right.
Yeah.
It's nice. It's nice.
Tune into the Zoom.
Send her a link.
Yes, we'll send her the link.
Down, JP,
Hey,
invite her down. Maybe she needs to let off some steam.
More than that.
She needs some grandpa's cough medicine.
That's right.
Yes, we'll send up a bottle up on the dumbwaiter.
Can you tell me the resonator you're playing on?
It's a dobro. Yeah, it's a dobro resonator. And there we go. It's a dobro. Yeah. How do I get this little slide? You can get them. They're fairly cheap. Like
Is that gonna be
$600.
Is that gonna be Danny?
I got mine for 80.
Drum. Maybe if you did something without the bass drum.
Yeah, that's what I was just doing. So now I'm going to try it with basically just super quiet. Can y'all hear that?
Oh,
Yeah, I can hear.
We'll get a little closer so we don't have to play loud at all. You got anything you can quieten the heart down, like a mute or something? Some kind of a mute for the heart?
Get a sock, clean one.
Plenty of them.
No, I'm kidding. Just kidding.
How do you mute the harp? You just, what, don't play? No, there's no mute for the harp.
A paper bag, pillow, maybe a pillow.
That would be nice. Just play a little quiet. Just play super mellow.
I will try my best. It's a good key for quiet players.
River float between dark and light, down by that old silver bridge. The birds are chirping and the woodpeckers are knocking as I listen to the sound of running through the trees. Sun is shining in a cloud in the sky. I look up to the air and everything is alright. Don't even matter if the fish ain't biting, 'cause I know everything will be just fine. Yes, it will. Oh, it will. love this time of year. September is coming and the leaves they'll fall. Winter time's almost here. Now the river flows between the dark green valleys, down by that old silver bridge. The birds chirping in the woodpecker's talking as I listen to the sound of the wind through the trees.
Nice.
How does that sound out
That's beautiful, man.
there? Awesome. Just get a little closer to the mic, that's all.
It's so sweet to hear the soft tones of that instrument.
Yeah, it's unplugged. It's a totally different thing. You know, when you plug it in, it never sounds as good electrified as it does acoustically, just naturally by itself.
Yeah.
Like when we recorded this instrument on the record, we didn't record the electric. We mic'd it up, you know, with a nice couple microphones, and it sounds amazing. Yeah.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so you can do it mellow. Fine. Yeah. It's nice like that. You hear every single note and you play all quiet.
I missed a few notes, but I heard about 80% at least.
Drink a little more grandpa's coffee.
A little bit more herbal tea.
Yeah.
Salute.
Well, thank you guys for joining us, everybody. We really appreciate it and really appreciate the support. It's awesome. Yeah.
Once again, we
Cheers.
congratulate Tree of Forgiveness Productions for doing this because they love music and they love musicians. It's a beautiful thing you all are doing. We really appreciate it.
And I gotta say one thing too. I'm ready, and I know it's coming soon, to not have to wear a mask thing. And I'm ready for more than one reason. But one of the main reasons for me is this. My ears, runs in my family. My ears already stick out enough as it is. My ears, they kind of stick out. But I swear, I think over the past year, I think my ears are sticking out more now because I've been wearing that mask so much, and I notice when I'm wearing it that my ears stick out a lot more than they normally abnormally do by themselves. So I have a feeling that that mask is making my ears freaking stick out bigger than
I've
it is.
never heard that.
Anyway,
I got a
so
company called.
No, it's hereditary,
I'm looking
JP.
forward
It's
to that being over
hereditary.
with. So it's going to be awesome. I think it's going to be soon. Yeah. It's gonna
Although
be great.
I must say,
But did you notice that? I mean, over the past year, we've been hanging out for about the past year.
yeah.
You
No, I
noticed?
haven't. No, well, I wear a
That's
neck
good.
gaiter a lot.
But I'm saying, have you noticed it in me? My ears.
Oh, your ears?
Yeah, like sticking out more than they normally. Like when you first met me, we first started hanging out a year ago. Did you notice it? I don't know.
No, but
No,
from
you're
now
good,
on, I
JP.
will.
Yeah.
But let me say this about the
taking a
masks.
toll on my ears.
Let me say this about the mask. For some people, the mask helps their outward appearance.
Well, yeah.
I'm not gonna mention
And
any names.
there can be a certain eroticness to that mask. I mean,
Oh, please
I
expound.
mean, good lord! Sometimes
I'll
when
do
I'm,
that.
standing in line,
Joanna's shocked.
the cashier at Publix,
Yeah.
I'm like, whoa, man. It's not-
What would she look like without the mask? If she looks that good with a mask, right? It could be a whole new. Well, we won't go there. Mask porn.
We've had to learn how to smile with our eyes.
Learn how to what?
That can be done.
Smile with your eyes. I miss
I mean, if
seeing,
I'm looking like this-
seeing people smile.
But if I'm going,
Me too.
I'm with you there, Mickey. That's one of the things I'm. looking
Sounds
forward
like
to.
a good blues song.
yeah, if you put that good energy out there, it'll come back. Let me see here. What do I got? I'm gonna. What other instruments?
I miss hugs.
Oh, well, yeah. That's like right up there with live music.
Yes, hugs and life.
Amen.
It's coming back. It's coming back. But we got this. Then this is awesome. It's the next best thing.
Yeah.
Hey, don't we got a
Is
guitar
it-
to raffle off or something, Vito?
Yeah, we do. We do. Are you guys ready to take a break before an encore? Or how late are we going till here? I don't want you to get any trouble with these neighbors. I know they're a pain in the ass.
If we can keep it down like this, we could, probably go at least another 15 minutes. or
Another
so.
Okay,
2
cool.
3
Well,
minutes at the least.
Let me check the roster and then get some stuff together so I can pick a name.
All right.
That looks cool, man.
So do you have issues with this neighbor often?
Yeah. The only one. Yeah.
Tender some pizza.
I just don't think they like
Pizza.
people
Human
and
beings who enjoy
Yeah, I don't
themselves.
think they like people or something.
I was gonna say first show for TOF season 2 at Jake's place, and then you won't have to deal with the neighbor.
Good idea, Thomas.
That's true.
But you know what's funny? Being this quiet right now makes me realize how loud I was, both verbally, vocally, and musically.
And there's a certain quality in the mellowness of there's a certain quality in silence and quietness.
You could do a lot more subtleties.
It's true.
So I saw the Wood Brothers once. I don't know. Are you familiar with the Wood Brothers?
Yeah.
They brought out this old 1930s microphone. I told everybody to be quiet. It was all three of them. I think they even had a couple guests come out and sit with them. And they played their instruments and sang off that one mic stand in the middle of the Boulder Theater. It was beautiful. You could have heard a pin drop, and there was probably 1,000 people in there.
Yeah, that's the beauty in silence. Not silence, but that, yeah. Of course, the quieter you get, the more people have to listen, like focus in, like, oh, what are they doing?
Right.
And everyone gets quiet. Karen.
And I would bet that it lowers one's stress.
Karen.
So what are we doing, Vito? Are we taking a little break and coming back for the raffle off, or what's the story? What do you reckon?
I just need a few minutes.
Okay.
I need about 5 minutes to check
Sure.
the list of people that are here. Make sure I got everybody here.
Don't go anywhere.
So,
I mean, Vito has to stay, but everybody else don't go anywhere.
yeah, don't go anywhere.
Heather, you're not going anywhere, are you?
Karen, aren't you from LA?
Serena's
No plan.
Yes.
Yeah, JP, Karen.
That's
JP,
apple
Karen's
juice.
from
That
LA.
ain't apple juice.
JP was born in LA.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we're from California.
Oh, man.
It's got Randy Jones, bro.
California, Florida.
Randy.
You know him?
Oh, I do now.
Randy is chilling like a villain.
That's why Karen, every time you post something about the Dodgers, I'm like, yeah.
I was born in
Arizona.
They won yesterday, but they lost
Tennis.
a few.
We are still the champions
Dennis.
right now.
We are. They still. I think they still have the best record right now, and then they're just ahead of Giants.
Jake's gonna go have a smoke while we tally up the winners. The winner. Yeah.
Tell me a little bit about your pictures or music that you have there in the background.
The back in the background.
Yeah.
Well, those are records actually, and they're props for the show.
Okay. They look like albums, but then
Yeah, they're actually
yeah,
albums.
they were songbooks.
Muddy Water.
They're actually albums. One is Muddy Waters, like one of my all-time favorites. So he's over there looking over us, make sure we do a good job. Then you got Pete Fountain's New Orleans record, which is like stuff from the 40s, 50s, I think, New Orleans shit. And I picked that up for 25 cents at a Salvation Army in Fort Smith, Arkansas when we were on tour. And I put the record on, and it's amazing. A total gem for 25 cents. So that's one of my favorite ones. And, of course, Howlin' Wolf in the background. Another one of my huge favorites. And I don't know if you can see it there in the very back. Can you see that one? Let's see. Yeah, that one is sitting up on the
Yep.
back there.
Is that a cat tree?
Louis Armstrong.
Yeah.
That is a cat tree. That's Louis cat tree.
Best money a cat owner ever spent is getting a cat tree.
Yes. But that's the Louis Armstrong. I love it. I love Louis Armstrong. Another awesome just stuff that I love. All records.
You're making me miss New Orleans now. I mean, that's a daily occurrence, but
That's Jake's old stomping ground.
So,
did you
JP,
use this-
do you want me to do some comments in between and then come back, maybe do an encore? Or are we done?
Sure, yeah, we'll come back to an encore, yeah.
Okay, so let me do a few things, and I've got a name here as well, but just to
All
tell
right.
you folks, a few things. Thank you so much. Well, that was such a great set. The
Fun.
contrast, and so fill up your herbal teas, and it was the acoustic stuff was so cool. That is a whole nother side of your talents that was revealed tonight. I knew a little bit about it from working with you privately, but to hear the two of you guys playing, like you said, with the quiet spaces in between,
Yeah,
it's so beautiful. So beautiful.
as a musician, when you play like that, totally uninhibited by any amps or distortion or anything like that. It really forces you to, like, really listen and play something. You're not relying on any sort of effect pedal or any, it makes you really try to play something.
Yeah. Yeah. So that was just really special. And while you guys were playing, I went through, I just checked because I had some names already set up, and then I want to make sure the last couple people who came in, I got their names in there, but I did pick a winner.
All right.
And that mini guitar is going to go to Leah McIntosh.
Oh, yay!
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yay, Lita!
It's a pretty cool little instrument. Yeah.
It's huge. Look how big it is.
Yeah.
In contrast to my head.
I got mine for the last one.
Ah, congratulations, Leah.
Yeah. So yes, congratulations to you and thank you.
I won last one and I love it.
Love it. Yeah.
They're beautiful little instruments. Yeah.
Of course. There's Jake back from his smoke break.
Yeah, Jake, come on back. I'm just saying a few words before we wrap it up.
Thank you.
Let's see. Somebody might have their mic on. If they do, please mute them.
Congratulations, Leah.
I think we're getting a loop. Anyways, I'll wrap things up here and then we can come back and do no. So I do have something special, completely unexpected that was sent to me like a half an hour ago. And I need to show you guys like a 1-minute clip of something. If I can make this damn Zoom thing work. I forgot how to use this thing. But
is that video of you singing?
No, I wish. Oh. I definitely have an audio recording.
30 seconds, 15 seconds, anything.
Yeah. I wish, back in those days, there was no video then, it was film. So, right, that was in the 60s. People didn't have the video recorders like we do now. So any footage there is of us is going to be on film. And I've seen a little bit, but nothing that got converted. I'd like to get my hands on that though. But anyhow, hey guys, the tip jars, we've been posting them during the night. Please, look for that in the Zoom chat area or in Stellar in the pinned area. And please do contribute to that to help us support these guys who have done such a great job tonight. And hey, again, live TV, here we are. We pulled it off again. And it's fun. It's exciting, right? It's just like a different feeling when you're live. And like JP said, next best thing to have an audience right there physically in front of you, because it's a cool thing. And so this Saturday we have our anniversary. We've been talking about that all night. May 1st, the dogs are back for one more. Dogs in a Pile are coming back to High Peaks, and we're going to be celebrating our first anniversary, right? And the official announcement's on the website, so you can sign up there and whatnot. And 7 o'clock, no meet and greet, but this just came through to me. So let me try to share this with you, and then I'll try to tell you a teeny bit of what little bit I know. So let's see. Stop laughing at me, Jake.
Oh, yeah, Jake, stop laughing at me. Though.
Stop teasing me. I haven't done this in a while. Here we go. Let's see if this works, you guys. Okay. Somebody give me a thumbs up or something if it's working. So I'll give me 1 second. Here we go. We're going to share this.
Yeah, commercial. The commercial.
So yeah, that I was told. Sorry, I had to watch it and go on another machine and watch it. Listen to it. I had not seen it before. That's the first time I saw it too. This is like a little promo clip. Apparently, Dogs in a Pile are releasing an album, their first album, on whatever it said, at May 1st at 12:01 a.m. That's like early in the morning, May 1st, and then they're playing for us that night. So they're releasing their first album. I guess we'll hear something about it.
Album release party, Vic. Vito.
Yeah, I don't know, man. We've done a couple of those already. So yeah, it should be a fun night. So that's really cool. Thanks to Casey, just fired that off to me. So yeah, please support these guys. And if they're ever playing in your neighborhood, try to get out and see them in person. I know I'm coming down to see my mom and dad in Boynton.
Is that right?
Very soon. Yeah. And
When are you coming?
yeah, and Rick's coming down too. My older brother, he's coming down to see my parents, our parents, at the end of May. So I'm sure he'll look you up if you're playing.
Yeah, give us a call for sure.
Yeah,
Hey,
yeah.
Vito,
Yes, sir.
Rick, I'd love to meet you. I live not far from Boynton.
Go ahead, Jake.
Vito,
Yeah.
so Dogs in the Pile's website, dogsinapile.com. I just want to mention that a lot of the songs we played are on JP's CDs that are available on jpsoars.com, right?
Yeah.
True that.
Good job.
And some of the songs are on my website, rockinjake.com, plus
Yeah.
the Rock and Jake hat.
Like Leah McIntosh has in that screenshot of himself.
And the mug.
And the Rock and Jake herbal tea mug.
Yes, sir.
Scott has
That's the finest craftsmanship money can buy.
All right. What do we
Yeah, and their websites have some cool stuff. Their music, their merch. So go check them out. And like I say, I hope to see you guys soon in the real world. And if they come around where you are,
Yeah, man.
go check them out, man.
Yeah, man.
And
They're where we're at.
JP also makes guitars too.
Oh yeah. Well, we didn't. The cigar box never made it out before, did
Yeah,
it?
we didn't get an appearance of that. My neighbor cut us off, but I'll show it to you real quick. So at least it makes an appearance.
Yeah.
There it is. The 2-string homemade guitar, electric guitar, complete now with the TOF and
There it is.
cemented on there. Super.
Very cool.
It's a work of art.
It is, yeah. And just so you know, folks, that you'll get notified in a few days from Stellar that the video on demand is available, and then we'll eventually get this up on our YouTube channel after we get a chance to process it. But it's unusual. We do 2 shows in 1 week, and you know, with the show on Saturday, we'll be pretty busy, but it's going to be exciting. So y'all should come. Free show. Check it out.
Yeah.
Wish us adieu till our next incarnation,
Yeah,
which
man.
will be something cool. So I'm going to say it's time to turn it back over to these fine gentlemen and give us a final taste of their music. So once again, JP Soars and Rockin' Jake.
Nice guys. TNG, yeah? Deep down in Florida, a place I long to be. Deep down in Florida, place for me. I'm going down to Florida, people. The sunshine every day. I'm gonna take my woman to the beach, y'all. I'm gonna sit right in the sand and play. I'm going down to Gainesville, see an old buddy of mine. Heading over to Gainesville, people. Stop in Newberry sometime. Deep down in Florida. The sun shines damn near every day. I'm gonna take my woman in the backyard. I'm gonna sit right up the old palm tree. Loki. Look at it. There's his head. That's it. Loki's coming out. I'm going down to Florida. It's a place I long to be. I'm gonna take my woman to the beach, y'all. Sit up under the old palm tree. Deep down in Florida. Lord, that's a place I long to be. I said, I'm gonna take my woman to the beach, y'all. I'm gonna sit right in the standing place. One more, Jake. That's the blues, man. Feels good.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Thank you so much.
Thanks,
I'm
boys.
gonna take Mercy out my
Oh,
neighbor.
yep.
On my neighbor upstairs because I know her life depends on this exam tomorrow she's gonna take. I understand. I get it. My heart goes out to her. But my heart goes out to y'all too. For we could have played another. I'm ready to go, man.
We could have beaten Tim Britt's
Yeah,
record.
I was on a
Wow.
mission. But we'll hit it again. We can do it.
Yeah. Well, you
This is
know
our
what?
goal, Vito.